Hello everybody, this is Shirley from Shirley's Real Life. Welcome to the SRL community. I am glad you're here with me, checking me out. If you're new to the channel, thank you for coming. And if you see anything on this channel, on any of my videos, like, comment, and subscribe. My regular subscribers, thank you for coming, supporting this channel, being there for me, giving me thumbs up, commenting, and I like to come back and comment to you guys. And my new subscribers, thank you. Welcome back. I am going to show you my completed coloring pages for April, you guys. And this is the book I decided to use. I started on another one. I'm going to let you see that at the end of the video. I have 50 houses in here, and once I got started, I wanted to continue to color and color and color. So you're gonna see some things. I like the book, but there are some things that I did not like. So we're gonna get started, and here we go. It is by a company. It's not one individual that colored in this book, so we're gonna let you see which each one did. I don't know who the person that did each picture because of the company, the coloring press that did it. I'm saving this one for a fall coloring page. But my first one I did, and I did them in order, you guys, so I won't have to go and hunt from page to page. I'm just going to go in order in the book. And this was the first one. And I accidentally showed it for doing my March coloring pages, but I also told you guys that was a mistake, and I was going to show it again for April. So here we go. And it's just plain. I don't have a background to it, but it's just a plain coloring page. Really, just two colors. Well, I have gray in there, kind of grayish, so I can do the some of the bricks, and I do have a brownish color down here to bring out some of the rocks, but mostly I have brown and green, and that's all I wanted to do, except, you know, some of the butterflies got a little color to them, just to bring out something on the butterflies. And on the back, I put everything, the date that I completed each one of the pictures. Also, I did this with color metallic pencils. They're soft lead, and they melt kind of like butter on these pages, but they melt down so fast till I have to sharpen them so fast, and like it makes my pencils so short. So I like them, and I like the way they color. I like the way they lay down, but I don't like the way they melt away as far as me having to color with them, and the pencil is gone. So that's a con with that one. This is the second one, and I like it. I do have a little background on here. I don't know if you can see that blue on there. And I also, and throughout this whole book, they have a lot of lily pads, maybe 10 lily pads in this whole book. And I didn't like that, but the houses are different. But just having to come up with, trying to get the colors for the lily pads, the colors for the flowers. And yeah, the houses, I liked the way they did them. This is the color that I decided to go with, this kind of brownish at the top for the roof, and it's orange, but it's an orangey red. So if you can see that it's orange, but it's got the red tint to it. In this part right here, it's a different color brown. It's a lightish color brown, or orchid or something here on this part of the house. Then this house comes into the water, has the little water pond, and that's what I liked about that. And I also did this one, but I used color pencils here, but it's not the metallic ones. I used the premium color pencils on this one. And this is the third one. Like I told you, I have it in order. So this is the third one. I love the trees, and this one is really kind of plain too. I don't have a background, but the colors I stuck with really kind of fallish colors, not real summery, just the green and the browns, and I put the little yellow. At first, I didn't know whether this was a mushroom or umbrella, but I think it's a little umbrella, and that's the way I colored it to be an umbrella. It just kept with just a plain grayish roof to go with it. Put light colors in the green in the back to make the trees look like they were further away, and I liked it there. And stuck with a grayish color. Maybe I think it was a lightish gray or medium gray, not too dark, for the little bricks to go around in here. And I used the color pencils right here too, and they were the premium ones. Number 4, I do have a background, you guys, on this, and sorry about the shaking. It's hooked onto the table. I use this. This is the pastel that I use to do my background. I might have done a little light, but I did the light because I did not want the background to be the main focus. I wanted the house to be the main focus. So I have a pinkish and a green color. I used the pink and the green to go in the background. And I have a brush that I bought to color it with, makeup brush, but I didn't use the makeup brush on this one. What I used was a napkin or a tissue just to put the colors in. So I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, something like this is what I used, just the tissues for the colors when I did it like that. But I'm gonna pick the book up and see if you can see any of the background. I think a little bit. I can see a little in here of the green and a little of the pink on this side right here. And this one happened to not have a lily pad, but I did do a little boat, and I thought this looked more like a Christmas, like a church. And I said, okay, I'm gonna do a pink church, and some of the flowers are coming out into it. And that green, I did 2 different color greens for the trees and the leaves down at the bottom part where the grass is. The blue butterflies, I kept them the same all over the page. And I also used the Klar premium pencils for that. Number 5, I kept it yellow and orange. This is the dark blue. This is the flare gel pencils I use, the glitter gel pencils. I just wanted to bring out the color and the bird. I guess it's a bird. It's not a butterfly. That one more like a bird. And I did different colors in the green for the trees and the lily pad. And this lily pad, instead of it being pink or blue or anything, I did the orange. Brought it out with the orange to match the house. And it's coming off into the water of the pond. And I thought that came out cute. My daughter liked that one. So I thought it was pretty too. And I used the same Klar. I used a lot of the Klar pencils on this right here, the premium, and not the metallic. This one is, I did the flare gel pencils in the dark blue and in the light blue, and I thought that came out really pretty, and the butterflies. So I used a lighter color brown or the orchid for the boat and the door. Then I did the tree. I did a dark brown and a light colorish brown for it. And I don't have a background on this one either, but the rocks I changed up, and I used the ground. I put it as a brownish ground, but I did do a metallic or gel pencil for some of the bricks down there. I think you can see it from here. And as I stand it up, you can see all the gel pen here as well. So hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. So more of the flare glitter pencil and the Kevlar coloring pencils. This one here, I thought the color on the house was really pretty. I did the brown and the purple with the lavender. I do have a background on it, and I did the same thing with this one as well. Just used a little tissue. I made the trees a little bit darker this time and used 2 different color greens, and I put a lighter green in the trees to make them look further back in the background. I used brownish or orangey colors for the bricks, and this is the stream that's coming down, and this is also color. So once I got into doing the houses, guys, I just figured I would continue to do houses for the whole month of April. I have a background here, which is the purple, which I did the same thing, but as I go in the book, I started using the brush on them. So I stuck with a lot of the purple and the orange and blue and yellows for these particular pages. This one was I just peacock for the color of the water for the pond, and it floats out into the water from the houses, and the purple flowers to match the house on there. That's what I did there. Kevlar is the color. This one I tried to do something different, you guys. I was doing a background, and I thought it was going to be blue. But when I put the color on it, I put I put the glue down, and I put the glitter on, and I realized that it was blue. It was too late to change it, so I ended up having a green background with glitter. I don't know if you guys can see it, and I had the glitter on the top of the house as well. I'm going to let my daughter hold the book up so you can see it, because she's looking at it really strange on her side. Bring it down for me. Okay. See, I want to know if they can see that glitter. But it was a mistake. So that's something I didn't like about the picture, but it ended up, I could see the glitter real well off the camera. I don't know if you guys can see it. Because she's moving it around trying to show you guys. Hopefully you can see it. But at first I liked it, and I just figured I would do something else. And I wished I had not put that glitter on there and just did the background as just a blue in the pastel. My daughter said it's not bad, but I just kind of wished I had not done it. But I did like the flowers, how the flowers came out on it. These are the mushrooms. I just did a blue and a red mushroom. I was still trying to match the house. So she have a little person here. So this is one of the ones I did not care very much for, but you guys tell me what you think about it. Okay, you're talking over there. What are you saying?
It's one of the prettiest ones.
Oh, that's my daughter, guys. And my granddaughter, she's laughing, but my daughter, she just loves blue anyway. So we're going to go on. This is one I did put the background here, and this is where I use my brush to put the color in the background, which is the one that you bought me for the little face. Yes. No, they haven't seen the brush. It's right there in the pouch. Yeah. I started doing the flowers in a bluish color. I don't know if it's peacock or what color anymore, but it is color pencil, premium pencil, and I have yellow inside of it, and I mix the yellow and the blue together, and that's the way that came out. And this is the brush I was telling you guys about. So it came out pretty good. Well, see, you can even see the color. It kind of stayed up in the brush. I tried to get it out, wash it out, but it didn't come out. So it did. It helped my coloring a lot. To make it faster, because all I had to do was take the brush and rub it around there. So I like that part of it, and I like how the picture looks like it comes into page. So yeah, guys, this is number 10. That's the last one I did. Like I said, I did 10, and this is what my pages come out to look like. And I ended up liking them all except this one really, but my favorite one that I liked out of all of them was this one. I liked that one because of the waterfall coming down into the pond here. And I like the way that I did the bricks. So yeah, guys, that's my coloring pages for April. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me, for taking that time out of your day or your night to watch my video. And if you're new to the channel, again, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will come and talk to you guys on my next video. God bless, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.